Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 61 of the Kyleeborn Logo to Global series here on the channel. As we are at Kyleeborn's Bacon is our passion, the former Tsunami Foundation Project show, as it is now full-on show. We're not letting everyone come in with the proceeds going to the Tsunami Foundation Project. No, we are running an actual show on that since it's been a couple of years since the tsunamis happened in the Seaverse, so it probably wouldn't make any sense at this point now. We got a new champion. We got our first ever woman as a Kyleeborn champion, Nami Genda. She's defending her championship for the first time against Ray Snow in the main event. We have a new debut on the rosters. That should be fun as well. And plus, Rina making her in-ring debut. She's going to take on Aki Kamiya. Obviously, she took her out at the last show, buckle bombing her through the tables. That should be very exciting stuff. As we might even make that a tables match. Yeah, I think we're going to make that a tables match. I think that'd be a fun way of going about it. Alright, so we'll start off with the main event, work our way down as always. Ray Snow, the former national champion who hasn't really done a whole lot. He wasn't at the last show, but bouncing back and taking on Nami Genda in the main event, I feel like that's a great way to bounce back from not doing anything. As we'll make that a good bit of time. I think 14 minutes is good, because Ray Snow, his aerial skills are not really there, so we can't really make that a high spots match or anything, so we'll just go ahead and make it kind of a more steal the show type of match, without it being a steal the show match. So Nami Genda gonna get the win there, retaining her championship, first defense in the books. So I wanted to make sure that said victory. Okay. I was like, I could have swore it said losers. That's good. So Koji Yamamoto of the Legion of Love fame is going to take on Yuta Asano. It should be pretty exciting matchup there. As they've wrestled once before, back at the Highway Destruction, when Yuta Asano won that time around. We're going to flip it this time, and having Koji Yamamoto, big night for the Legion of Love, and which will lead into a tag title match between the two teams. Yet again, because it's been a hot minute since they've had a tag match against each other. I feel like it's only right. And so, now the tables match, which, I thought about having Kaito Doan and interfering and whatnot, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think Kaito Doan would just won't even worry about him, which Ant-Man's the only person now injured, so thank God nobody else is booked on the show. So let's make this a table match. I want to say this is the first time we ever had a tables match. We've had a tables, ladders, and chairs match, but not a tables match. To my knowledge, I could be wrong. Could have swore this has been the only table match. Rina Kasahara. We'll see how Rina can do in this tables match. She's going to get the win, obviously. So it's a big time win. Decisive. Nice little, buckle bomb. She's going to buckle bomb her and then hit another finish. Because I forget what her second finish is off the top of my head. Let's just go ahead and look if we can. Hopefully, we might have to go to the roster page, actually, to figure that one out. As, let's see here. I just want to make sure that the moveset. Oh, it's a spinning back fist. That can't really work for what I was envisioning. Well, I guess we could on the apron, spinning back fist through the table to the floor. If she's spinning back fist her off the apron through the table, can't really work out the way I wanted it to. But we'll just say buckle bomb takes her out on the apron, back fist her. It's a bit awkward, but I think we can kind of make it work. In our next matchup, which is another one-on-one matchup. We've had back-to-back. I don't think we have a single tag match until the opener. Kimi Kawano's going to take on Goro. Goro had a pretty good debut. Now taking on Kimi Kawano. As, I wish Goro could do hardcore shit, but obviously he can't. Kimi Kawano still has that broken jaw. Maybe we won't have Kimi Kawano. I just kind of see. So we got Stunner Siaku, national champion. That kind of be a little too soon, I think. Could have Mercury. That's been, we haven't booked him in a hot minute, feel like. Maybe that might work. That just might work. Because we do need a high spots matchup, too. I think he's kind of our best bet. Because Goro, not great at it. And we do need one. They haven't had a match, obviously. Just trying to see Mercury as far as, has just been really booked to shit through EX 2010. Last time he was ever on the show was at the Super Show Destruction. Oh, there we go, yeah. And other than that, he was on a three match winning streak. Yeah, I think this would be a nice way to bounce back for Mercury. That's a tough loss for Goro so early on his career, but now is not the time to have people go on big winning streaks. Just keep it simple. As the last singles match on the card, Park Min Soup taking on Kyleeborn. The match that was supposed to happen at the last show. We flipped it around. It's Kira, Park Min Soup. As again, they are as Park Min Soup won the last match at Kyoki Puro's Fear the Reaper show. Now Kyleeborn's going to get the win this time around. Still can't do a death match. I'm feeling kind of nervous. As we're kind of running out of matches to be death matches. There we go. And then the actual opener, 6-man tag. As it's going to be, let's see where the fuck, there we go. 6-man tag of the Latin Kings. So Marco and Carlos and Hector taking on the new Dark Agents, Cloaked in Shadows, with Darkwing. Darkwing making his debut in a big way, and he's going to pin Marco. Yeah. That should be... And then we're going to have a little intro, opener, promo. Maybe not, though. We already ran out of time. Yeah, we're going to actually bump this down back to 12. And then... Oh, boy. We're probably going to have this be 8 now. And, yeah, because we're going to do a recap. And then have Darkwing be the new leader of the Dark Agents. Have it be its own angle. But I don't think that'll be the case now. So we're going to have footage that shows the post-show promo that we didn't have. Now begin to do. But so we're just, making up shit as we go along now. As it's not really canon. Because obviously we didn't run anything post-show last episode. But the people at the Hall of Nagamu, the Hall of Nagama, have no idea that this was actually not canon. But you wonderful people at home will. As I think we'll just have it be, now again, just a post-show promo, footage of that post-show promo, thanking the Legion of Love for her support, and being the Kyoki Pure champion means the world to her, to be the first ever woman to hold that championship in the 5-year history now of Kyoki Pure is insane. And she's doing it for them, she's doing it for the Legion of Love. So just kind of a post-show footage, rather, of a post-show promo. New champion. Thanking Legion of Love. Alright. Is that 2 minutes? Probably is enough time for that. And yeah, I mean, that's... Oof, boy. So, yeah, we don't have a single death match, but that's fine. What's the harm? We're good to go. It's cool. So yeah, actually, Aztec Prince could have wrestled on this show, but you figured we might as well. We already sent him off. I think in a perfect send-off ending, might as well do it. Might as well keep to that. And even if he can work this show here, I don't think it'd be worth it. But yeah, we'll just run the show, see how it goes. Now begin this promo. Gets a 48. Not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's, a babyface promo that Namikin can deliver. She did a pretty good job. Right over for that. 6-man tag doesn't go off too well, but considering who's all in this match, it could have been far worse. Hector was off his game, which wasn't too bad. I mean, Darkwing outperformed everybody, which I figured so. Darkwing getting the win, and he went to the flying knee strike, which is quite awesome. That was what Spider Yuzaku would use as a finish. That's just kind of cool that you're playing into that. Darkwing being the leader of the Dark Agents and being really kind of, Spider Zaku was sent down by Darkwing to be a, to lead the Dark Agents, and then Stealth Z fill in for just took the mantle after Spider Zaku left. Now we have the actual leader of Dark Agents. It's gonna be pretty odd. I guess the Darkwing Enterprise is what really the Dark Agents are kind of an affiliate of. It's a whole thing, but might as well try to make that as canon as possible and try to make everything really matter, and making Dark Agents a big deal. As man, that's a pretty solid now team again. Dark Agents back again. There's one tried and true is Kyleeborn having Dark Agents and having that stable. Really, it's kind of crazy how the first incarnation's kind of been the worst version, with Spider Zaku not really being on the level, and obviously Shadow and Prowler not being on the level they are now. It's just kind of funny how much they've grown in the time of Kyleeborn. So yeah, this match here with Kyleeborn and Pork Bean Soup, as Kyleeborn gets the win in 8 minutes. Yeah, Pork Bean Soup outperformed her, but wanted to make this, avenge Kyleeborn's loss, so now they can have maybe a trilogy down the line. So yeah, it all makes sense there. Got the crowd hotter too, as Mercury gets the one with the Mercury Rising at 950. Yeah, Gora didn't have a chance. Mercury gets a 48 there. Very good stuff. Fantastic heat. Decent wrestling. Yeah, Gora, just it being a high spots match, he didn't have a prayer. But not a bad match at all. Probably should have followed this match, but it is what it is. Rina Kasahara getting the win after buckle bombing and then spinning back fisting Aki Kamio off of the apron to the floor through the table. They both got 40s though, so that's good. Rina Kasahara looking like she's going to be a good part of the roster. So that's awesome to see there. Co-main event, Koji Yamamoto getting the win over Yuta Asano, avenging that loss to Yuta Asano, getting the win with a love lock in 10:27. It's a 54 there. As a 51 for Yuta Asano, 45 for Koji Yamamoto. That's all you're going to ask for in a co-main event. It's going to be tough to follow. Let's see if Nami Ginda did it. Wow, she fucking killed that shit. Wow, a 61. Had the best rating on the show. Made her first defense, gets the win with a flying double knee. As, yeah, that is awesome. Awesome stuff. We got two people using double flying knees. I guess she does a flying double knee, so that's a little different than just a flying knee. But, man, good stuff there for Nami Ginda in her first defense. Awesome stuff. What a main and co-main. What a pretty good show. No death matches to be seen, but that's okay, though. We're at the point where we don't really need that, per se. Sure, should we have had Kira and Pork Bean Soup be the opener? Yeah, flip that around and then have Mercury go after the tables match. But all in all, I think it's a show that we desperately could have needed and needed a good rating out of, which obviously being still insignificant on the size meter, but we're trying. We're still trying to have good shows. Try to be in the 50s and the 60s. So we're doing our part. Doing our part. That is for sure. Nami Ginda looking like she's gonna be a strong champion already. We'll give some love to Mercury because he's always been a pain in the ass for us. And yeah, we'll give some love to Yuta Asano too, who did a pretty good job there with Koji Yamamoto making a good co-main event. Awesome stuff there. Thank you all for watching another episode here of the Local to Global series on the channel of Kyleeborn, as we will catch you guys next time for more Kyleeborn action. Take care, everyone.